Now, children, let's see the functions of the stem. Stem holds the plant upright. Yes, this is very true statement. Why? Because, see, the stem makes the plant erect. Okay. Next one, stem bears leaves for buds, flowers and fruits. So the leaves are grown to the stem and even buds and even flowers and fruits also. Stem carries, already I told you, water and mineral salts from roots to all the parts of a plant, and stem carries the food material from the leaves to the entire parts of a plant. So stem holds the plant upright. Stem holds the plant. It keeps the plant upright. It bears leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. Then what did the other function it do? It carries, it takes, okay, water and mineral salts from the roots and supplies to different parts of a plant. At the same time, the food is, children, in which part of the plant the food is prepared? Yes, in the leaves. From the leaves, okay, the food is supplied to different parts of a plant by stem. Okay, children, now let's see the very important part of the plant where the food is prepared. The leaf is responsible for catching sunlight and allowing both air and water to enter the plant. Yes, children, here see the leaf. It is responsible for, it traps the sunlight, it catches the sunlight, and it also allow air and water to enter the plant. So air, water and sunlight enters to the plant through the leaf. And leaves are of two types, children. It may be simple or compound. Simple, what do you mean by simple leaf? Yes, one leaf connected to the plant. With simple means with one leaf connected to the plant. Only one leaf. If only one leaf connects to the plant, that is called as simple. Next one, compound, where a leaf is connected with one petiole but has numerous leaflets. See, children, so here what is petiole? See, this is called as petiole. This is called as petiole. This is called as petiole. So this is petiole, children. You see, it is only one leaf, but sometimes this has one more leaf also like this, one more leaf also like this. That means if here see, this is one petiole, okay, this is only one petiole, children, and sometimes what happened, just now I told you that, here see, this is only one leaf. Sometimes one more is also connected to this petiole, one more is also connected like this, and one more, like 3 or even 4, children, 3 or even 4 leaves also connected to the single petiole. Then this is called as compound. Then this is called as compound leaf. Whereas if you'll observe, if only one leaf is connected, if only one leaf is connected, children, if only one leaf is connected, this is called as simple. This is called as simple. Okay. If only one leaf is connected, that is called simple. If 2 or more than 2, if 2 or more than 2 leaves are connected, that is called as compound. Okay, so the connection between the stem and the leaf is called petiole. This is called as petiole. This is called as petiole, children. What is this? Petiole. What is that? Petiole. Once again I tell, leaves are responsible for catching sunlight. It traps the sunlight and allow air and water to enter the plant. Their leaves, here see, it might be simple or compound. Simple means only one leaf. Okay, compound means more than one leaf, like 2 or 3 or even 4 also. Okay, to the petiole. Petiole means, so this is the stalk like one which is connected to the stalk like one where leaf is connected to the branch is called as petiole. Okay. Children, these leaves you can observe here, see, these are called as veins, children. See, these are called as veins. So leaves has veins. See, these are veins. Leaves has veins. Leaves, these are have veins inside them to allow nutrients and water to flow. So leaves have veins. Leaves have veins. What these veins will do? They allow, okay, these veins allow water and nutrients. Water and nutrients to flow. Water and nutrients to flow. Leaves are the powerhouses of plants. Yes, children, leaves are called powerhouses. Why they are called powerhouses? Why? Because they prepare their food material. They prepare their food material. In most plants, leaves are the major sites of food production. Okay. Structures within a leaf convert the energy of sunlight into chemical energy that the plant can be used. Chlorophyll is the molecule in the leaf that uses the energy of sunlight to turn water and carbon dioxide into sugar and oxygen gas. This process is called photosynthesis. See, children, what these leaves will do means, these leaves help in food preparation. Leaves helps in food preparation. Food preparation is called photosynthesis. Food preparation is called photosynthesis. In almost all maximum number of plants, the leaves are the sites for photosynthesis. That means leaves prepare the food material. What is this photosynthesis? Yes, by usage of carbon dioxide and water. By usage of carbon dioxide and water, this, in the presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, which is a green colored pigment, okay, what it will do? Prepares food which is called as starch and gives oxygen gas. Once again, just see, children, once I am going to explain the photosynthesis. Here see, photosynthesis is a photochemical. And so it's this reaction is based on light, and it's a chemical reaction also, children. So what happens here? See here, the leaves are the factories of food production. They are also called as powerhouses. Children. So what this will do means, the leaves, you know that leaves allow sunlight, water and air. So leaves allow sunlight, water and air. So these leaves contains a pigment. Okay, pigment is a color imparting substance, children, called chlorophyll. So it's a pigment. What this pigment will do? It takes the sunlight. Okay, so chlorophyll, and from air it takes carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide, next water. Okay, carbon dioxide and water are received by the plant, okay, in the presence of. So who will make the food material? Yes, this chlorophyll. In the presence of sunlight, what it will do? It prepares starch, which is also called sugar, and also releases oxygen gas. So see, children, once again I repeat, leaves have chlorophyll. This chlorophyll receives the sunlight, air, that is carbon dioxide, and water. So carbon dioxide and water and this sunlight, these three, okay, and this one, in the presence of sunlight, with the help of chlorophyll, plants prepare the starch, which is called as food material, and releases oxygen gas. This is called as food material. This is called as food material. So photosynthesis means, once again I repeat, plants leaves have the capacity to trap the sunlight, and it also allows the air and water. So in the air, carbon dioxide, water and sunlight, chlorophyll. Okay, this chlorophyll, what it will do? It will turn these three, carbon dioxide and water, in the presence of sunlight. Okay, in the presence of sunlight, chlorophyll will turn carbon dioxide and water into the food material, which is called as starch, and also releases oxygen gas. This process is called photosynthesis. Okay. Children, now see how the leaf cells are arranged. See here, the leaf is made up of many layers that are sandwiched between two layers. Okay, these layers are of a tough skin of skin cells called the epidermis. So actually these are the cells of the leaf. This is a tissue which is called as parenchyma. So this is sandwiched between, these leaf cells are sandwiched between the upper epidermis and the lower epidermis. This is called as upper epidermis. This is called as lower epidermis. Okay, upper epidermis and lower epidermis. The epidermis also secretes a waxy substance. See, this epidermis secretes a waxy substance. This is the waxy substance. This waxy substance is called as cuticle. Here also one that is upper, now it is lower. Okay, so waxy substance, this is called as cuticle. And here these layers, this epidermis and the cuticle protects the leaf from insects, bacteria and other pests. So what this epidermis and cuticle will do? It protects the leaf from insects, bacteria and other pests. Okay, insects, bacteria and other pests. Among the epidermal cells are pairs of sausage-shaped guard cells. So these are the sausage-shaped guard cells. Sausage-shaped guard cells. These are the guard cells. Each pair of guard cells form a pore. So this is called as, this pore, this hole is called as stoma, and this structure is called as stomata. This stomata helps in the exchange of gases. This stomata helps in exchange of gases. So once again I repeat, children, the leaf cells are sandwiched between two layers which are called as epidermis. This is epidermis and this is epidermis. This is upper epidermis, this is lower epidermis. This epidermis secretes a waxy substance called as cuticle. So this cuticle, what these layers will do? These layers will protect the leaf from insects, bacteria and other pests. At the same time, if you will see here, among the epidermal cells, pair of sausage-shaped guard cells are there. These guard cells forms a pore called as stoma. Okay, pore called as stoma, and the plural it is called as stomata. Gases enter, these gases like carbon dioxide or oxygen enters into the leaf through this pore, and exit also done through this pore. That means exchange of gases takes place. This is a transverse section of leaf, children. This is transverse section of leaf. So this is about the leaf. So what did you learn about the leaf? One is, leaf is responsible for catching the sunlight, air and water. Leaves are two types, simple or compound. Simple means yes, only one. Compound means more than one that are attached to the petiole. And leaves have veins also, children. You know that leaves are food factories or powerhouses. What we will do? Leaves contains a green color substance which is called as, green colored pigment which is called as chlorophyll. This chlorophyll takes the water and air in the presence of sunlight, okay, makes the food material which is called as sugar and releases oxygen gas. This process is called as photosynthesis. Now you go for the transverse section of the leaf. The leaf cells are sandwiched between two layers which are called as epidermis. Upper epidermis and lower epidermis. This epidermis secretes a waxy substance called as cuticle. What these layers will do? Protects the leaf from insects. Next one is pests and bacteria. At the same time, a pair of sausage shaped God cells are also there, and the pore is called as stoma. In plural, it is called as stomata. This helps in the exchange of gases. Okay. Children, now flower. Children, we have a structure of datura flower on the board. So, datura flower is an example for bisexual. Bisexual means if you will observe, both male and female parts are present in the same flower, children. So, flowers are the part of a plant that is responsible for making the food. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Flowers are the part of a plant that is responsible for making the food. The flower has both female part, which is called as pistil. This is the female part, children, with the blue color. Pistil has 4 parts: stigma, style, ovary, ovule, and male part, which is called as stamen. This is the stamen, children, white colored part, which has 2 parts: anther and filament. They work together to fertilize the plant and produce seeds. So here this one and this one work together and fertilize the plant and to produce seeds. The petals of a flower. What these petals? Petals are with, see, this is called as petals. Okay, these are called as petals, children. So what this petal will do? It attracts the flower for it attracts the insects. It attracts the insects and facilitate pollination. So butterflies and bees, okay, attract because of these petals. And this is a sepal, children, stalk, children, to hold the flower, okay, which is called a stalk, and this is receptacle, which receives. And these are sepals, children, usually green in color. So this is about the flower. Once again, I repeat, children. So flowers is the reproductive part of a plant, and here it is responsible for making the food. It has mainly flower has male and female parts separately. Okay, so the female parts are stigma, style, ovary, ovule. Stigma, style, ovary, ovule. These 4 together called pistil, which is the female part which lies in the middle here. Actually, this is the bisexual flower. Bisexual means both the sex organs are present. You see, children, both female and male are there in one plant flower or not? Yes, both are there in one flower. So this is the male one, which has 2 parts, anther and filament. And this see, flowers can be holded with a stalk, and this is receptacle, and these are sepals, and this is called as petal, which attracts the insects for pollination. Bees and butterflies will attract because of these petals only. Okay, children, now see, this is a vascular bundle. So actually this is present in the stem, children. It has 3 parts mainly. See, the green colored one is called phloem, and the yellow color one is represented with cambium, and this white color is called xylem. What is this xylem, cambium and phloem? Here, see, these are the tissues, children, which is present in the stem, dichotomous stem. Okay, now let's go for the fruits. Children, now see, we have completed the root, stem, leaf and flower. Notice fruit. Children, do you know fruits? Do you like fruits? Yes. See, children, if you eat fruits, we get nutrients. So, eating fruits is good for health. Fruits have seeds inside them. Fruits have seeds, children. Fruits have seeds inside them. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Nowadays, no, seedless fruits are also available. Some fruits have only one seed. Yes, very good. Mango. If you take mango have a big seed, no, inside? Yes, that is only one seed. Some fruits have more than one seeds. Guava. Children, do you like guava? Yes, this is guava has more than one seed. Here, see, here, but the papaya, pomegranate, watermelon, etc. have lot of seeds. Children, do you know papaya? Yes, papaya have lots of seeds. Pomegranates also has lots of seeds. We eat the pomegranate seeds only. And watermelon also have lots of seeds. Not all fruits can be eaten. This is very important to children. Not all fruits can be eaten. We should not eat all the fruits. Okay. Fruits have seeds inside them. Some fruits have only one seed. Best example is mango. Some have more than one seed, children. That is guava, pomegranate, papaya and watermelon have lots of seeds. And one more thing you can keep in mind, that not all fruits can be eaten. Now let's go for the seeds, children. Children, do you know seeds? Yes. Seeds, what you'll say, they grow and become, seeds grow and become new plants. And the food that the seeds need in order to grow is in a part of the cotyledon. So here the food that the seeds need in order to grow, okay, the food that the seeds need in order to grow is in a part of cotyledon. Cotyledon means seed leaf, children. Cotyledon means seed leaf. What is cotyledon? Seed leaf. Okay. Children, now see the types of plants: shrubs, herbs, climbers, creepers, thorny plants, water plants. So these are the types of plants, children. First one is shrub, second one is herb, third one is climbers, fourth one is creepers, fifth one is thorny plants, sixth one is water plant. Now see the shrubs first. Children, shrub consists of small bushes, very small bushes, children. They have hard and thin stems. The stem is hard, but it is very thin. And they have many branches, children. They have many branches and live for many years, and these grow close to the ground. See why these are called bushes? See, these grow close to the ground, that is why these are called as the bushes. Example: bougainvillea, rose, cotton, jasmine, hibiscus, banana. So as these grow close to the ground, these are called bushes. They have many branch and the stem is hard but is thin. Okay. Children, next see herbs. Here see, children, herbs consist of very small plants, children. Herbs are smaller than shrubs. The stems are very soft and weak with green in color. In shrubs, the stem, okay, are hard. Stems are hard. Sorry, they have a hard and thin stems. Here, the stem is weak and soft. And you see the difference. Shrubs, they live for many years. Herbs live only for few months. And here, see, according to season only they live, children. According to season only they live. According to season only they live. And if you see here, according to the season means in summer season, sunflower lives in summer, only in summer season, and hellebore lives only in winter season. And these some are used for medicines also, children. Example is mint, spinach, tulasi, brinjal. Okay, mint, spinach, tulasi, brinjal. See the diagrams are, the figures are there, children. The above one are shrubs and the below one are herbs. So once again I repeat, herbs are smaller than shrubs and these are small plants. The stems are very soft and weak with green in color and they live for only for few months, whereas shrubs live for so many years. And according to the season they live. If you go for sunflower, it lives only in summer. Hellebore lives in winter, and these are used for some herbs are used for medicines also, children, in Ayurvedic. Okay, and example is mint, spinach, tulsi, brinjal. Okay, children, we have learnt herbs, shrubs. Now it is climbers, children. In this word only the meaning is there. Yes, if you will observe, some plants climb on the walls, children. Actually, they cannot stand straight because they have thin and weak stems, children. They cannot stand straight. So these plants cannot stand straight, children. Why? Because due to the weak stem and thin, they will go like this. So they need support in order to stand straight. And the examples, and here see, need support, so they climb up the wall or other plants. So these climbers can climb up the wall or they climb on other plants. And These can, here see, these plants can damage paintworks and mortar if you try to remove the stem roots from a structure. If you try to remove the stem roots, okay, these plants can damage paintworks. Okay, if say for example, these plants will climb on the wall, children. If you try to remove that, automatically damage the paintworks and mortar also. Mortar means it's a material used to construct the wall. Okay, and next one, that is why we should not try to remove that. And even the examples are beans, money plant, grapevine and pea plant. Okay, bee, money plant, grapevine and pea plant. Okay, children, now see the creepers. Creepers, these plants have very weak stems, children. Okay, creepers have very weak stems like climbers. They cannot stand erect. Okay, like climbers also they cannot stand erect. Climbers spread on the walls. Here creepers, they spread on the ground, children. The difference between climbers and creepers is climbers spread on the walls or on the other plants also, whereas creepers spread on the ground. Best example is watermelon, cucumber, pumpkin. Watermelon, cucumber, pumpkin. Now let's come to the thorny. Still children, if you'll observe, if you want to touch some flowers, okay, yes, the spikes or the thorns will prick to your fingers. Best example is rose. To try to pluck the rose, you see here, be careful, the thorns will be there. Those are called as thorny plants. Such plants, some plants have thorns to their stems and flowers. Such plants are called thorny plants. Cactus is a desert plant. It has no leaves, children, but it has thorns on their body. Best example is rose, cactus, lemon. These three, children, if you observe, even lemon also, it has thorns. Next one is water plants, children. See, the name itself is telling that it lives inside the water. They have soft stems. These plants grow under the water, children. Best example is, yes, water lily, lotus, children. Lotus and water lily. Creepers have very weak stems, spread on the ground. They can't stand erect. Watermelon, cucumber, pumpkin. Watermelon, cucumber, pumpkin, children. Example. Thorny plants, they have thorns. Example is rose, cactus, lemon. Water plants grow in water and soft stems they have. Example is lotus and water lily. Okay. Children, see page number 64. Now we are going to learn how does a seed grow into a new plant. See, the life of a plant begins with a seed, children. The life of a plant begins with a seed. Once the seed is watered, what happens, children? Once the seed is watered, it germinates. The seed germinates. Already we have seen in the life cycle, children. The root pushes through the seed coat. Now, the next step is root pushes. Root pushes through the seed coat. The roots of the seedling grow down. Now, the roots grows down. The roots grow down, children, into the soil, and leaves and stem. Leaves and stem, what? They grow up. Leaves and stem grow up. Okay, leaves and stem grow up, children. The stem and leaves grow towards sunlight. What happened? These two grows towards sunlight. The leaves makes the plant's food. The flowers form and bloom. New seeds are formed. Where the seeds are formed? Inside the flower or within the fruit that comes after the flower dies. The seeds are scattered and wait to start growing. See, children, how's the plant? First, the life starts with a seed only. Life of a plant starts with a seed. Once the seed is watered, it germinates. When it germinates, the root pushes through the seed coat and root grows down. Leaves and the stem grows towards the sunlight. Leaves make the food. Flowers form and bloom. New seeds are formed inside the flower or within the fruit. Now the seeds are scattered and wait to start growing. This is how the life cycle of a plant continues. Now it's time to recall, children. Now let's see what we have learned in this lesson. The different parts of a plant. What are the different parts of a plant? Root, stem, leaf, flower, fruits and seeds. The underground part is called, children, root, and above the ground, shoot or stem. Roots may be two types, children. It may be fibrous or it may be taproot. What is the function of stem, children? Carries water and salts from roots to different parts of a plant. What is the function of leaf, children? Yes, helps in preparation of food material. It is called as food factory. The fruits have seeds in them. Okay, children, this is the end of the 8th lesson, that is green gold. In this lesson, we have learned so many types of plants, life cycle of plants and functions of the root, stem, leaf, flower, etc. Okay, thank you.